in a spot where I'm comfortable.
Where are you feeling health-wise right now?
I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like I'll be out there, soon. Just taking it day by day right now. Not really deciding when it's gonna happen. It'll just happen when it does. So, but I feel pretty good.
How is this the place you felt like you could kind of come back to get comfortable with being healthy?
Just because with my injury and everything, having to jump into a season late, just felt like just already knowing the system, knowing the guys, just knowing the whole community here makes it a lot more easier for me in this transition. So, I mean, I love a lot of these guys here. I love this team. I have a lot of history here, like I said before, and did a lot of great things here, and just was an easy decision.
How close did you feel like you were to touch it? I know you're on a different team and like you've got your own stuff going on, but a lot of the team we've got new guys who come back is like I found myself watching the game and screaming and rooting for them.
Yeah, no, I wasn't really watching too many games, honestly. Um, I didn't get to catch too many games, but when they were in the playoffs, yeah, for sure, I was watching them and supporting those guys, hoping they could do what they normally do, and definitely wanted to come back and be a part of it. So that's why I'm here. I know this team is special. It's always been. And just trying to go, be a part of that team that gets the Super Bowl.
Picking up what you said, you have to sort of years come back to this year where last what is it about this team and this organization that is attracting enough of you guys to be willing to come back and stand?
I feel like it's a family here. I mean, I got a solid group of guys here that I consistently, can call my brother, and I know they'll do anything for me. And you just build so much here in such little time, but um, I don't know. It's not really a business around here. It's like everybody's connected from the top down, and it's hard to find places like that. So, mm mm yeah, for sure. I just never really got back right, and last year I wasn't able to run and really cut the way I normally could or wanted to, and it definitely took a toll on me for sure because I just was thinking that nothing was like it wasn't too major to really do anything about it. It's just kind of have to keep pushing through it and it figure itself out, and then I end up popping my whole knee. So that kind of answered the question for me myself, and I feel like this is just like a reset and be able to kind of start fresh, get healthy, and get back to the guy I know I can be.
Gabe, you were here when Khalil was brought in as a rookie, and now you've sort of seen him. He's gone from that player to now sort of a leader in that room. How have you seen him transition into that role, maybe on the field and off the field in the locker room?
Yeah, I mean, Khalil definitely is talking way more than he used to back in the day. He's always been quiet, but he definitely talks a little bit more. But just to see him out there when he's out there running routes and going through team, he's just playing like he's playing in a game, and it just looks professional. And I'm happy to see him doing what he's doing. He's such a great dude, and to be able to get what he got and to still be here is awesome. I mean, he deserves everything he gets.
Outside of him, it's a pretty different group of receivers than last time you were here. What's it been like just getting to know some of the guys who are new to the team?
Yeah, no, I'm still getting to know those guys, but it's a great room. I like all the guys in there are great. We got a whole bunch of different characters in there, so definitely going to be fun to figure that out the next, this season. And but that's what I was literally just talking about, how crazy it is, how the receiver room is, a complete 180 from, what I came in and saw. So to be able to be a part of this new group is definitely, something special.
Josh said that you guys kept in touch throughout while you were gone. What's it like to speak back with him and even just like hanging out in the locker room and stuff like that?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, he's a great dude. Love the guy. He's like a brother to me, and we always stayed close even when I was gone, which I wasn't surprised by. I mean, I stayed close with a lot of the guys around here. I feel like we built a lot of great connections here. But it's good. It's good to be back. I mean, he's the MVP of the league. Best quarterback to have on your team, and I was blessed enough to be able to play with him the years that I did, and now I'm back. So it's gonna feel like it's gonna be good.
You mentioned feeling good. I know it's potentially just ballparking, but do you have an idea as to when you might be able to be, full go in terms of like football activities?
Yeah, we don't really know yet. They're putting a plan together for me to figure out what they think is best. But we're still kind of breaking that down and trying to figure out. Um, I would say the injury changed my perspective. Um, I feel like whether if I was here or somewhere else, I would have still, kind of felt similar when it came to the injury. I just never had that. Something so major happened to where I literally couldn't do anything. And what really kept me going, honestly, was I was thinking about my brother. He tore his knee 3 times and had 4 surgeries, and then popped his Achilles. And every single time he fought back to keep going. And this is my first time ever doing it, and it definitely takes a toll on your mental and had me feeling you know down some days. But I always go back and refer to him because he was the one that showed me that no matter what happens, you just got to keep pushing. And what happened to me is nothing compared to what happened to him, and I just got to keep that in my mind and keep fighting for my family and be able to play this game as long as I can.
Thanks, Dave.
Cool.
Thank you, Gabe.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. thrown into the deep end and trying to figure out if you're going to be able to swim? Just for like young players who might get thrown into a role on both sides of the ball.
Shoot, the only thing that I could like think of is my kids. Do I think about throwing my kids in the deep end? No, I do not like that. But no, I mean, I think that when it comes to the NFL, you have to be ready. You never know when your ticket is going to be punched, and even when your ticket is going to be cut, right? I think the NFL happens fast for a lot of people. It shifts, it changes. You don't know what to expect. You have to expect the unexpected. And guys get drafted to play, right? Like it's the cycle. I don't think that I believe in here just go in there and see what like you got, but if you know that you're going to be playing, I think that playing in a game like situation happens in practice. And for the young guys that are practicing here, I think that we've have been getting the good guys, the young guys ready to practice with the joint practice and with our hard practice here and with the conditioning and with practicing and then conditioning, then practicing again and understanding that you're going to have to, stay on the field, a sudden change. And McDermott has been doing a good job of getting guys ready. But I think the good part about being a part of this team is the battle is going to come whether you want it to or not for a young guy. You have to face that first rep. You have to face that first initial game-like situation. But with the guys that we have here, we make it easy because they're not out there alone. And there's 10 other guys. Sometimes there's 12 other guys if somebody makes a mistake. And, there's guys that are out there that is making it easier for that first time to be okay. So that jumping in the deep end, it's not really a thing. It's more so like jumping in, chest high water, you know?
Dion, you're someone who hasn't shied away from expectations
Never.
of the roster. So you are approaching a season like this one just coming up where you guys came from last year, state championship game. Can you speak to the level of importance that you kind of view what this year is about?
I don't understand. So you want me to talk about how the team is?
The enormity of this season.
You're using words that I don't know yet.
The,
AI hasn't told me the definition. Come on, help me out, brethren.
I guess, how these expectations play into the importance of this season.
Yeah, I mean, the expectations are always high. We're a good team. Hopefully I'm going to answer the question right. The expectations are always high. Everybody wants to win. We want to win as players, coaches and want to win as coaches. Ownership wants to win as ownership. So the expectations are always high. When you look at paper, every team is different. Like we don't, not that we don't, but it's not like we have Odell Beckham or some name that's just screaming off of the paper of some A-list celebrity. We're a bunch of underdogs. We're a bunch of guys that are still clawing and scratching. And, I enjoy it. Like it's a bunch of guys that not are trying to make their name, but they're trying to solidify their self in the NFL. And when you have a group full of guys and like that, it's dangerous. But I believe in us. Like practice has been going well. Games have been going well. Games have been going bad. The good things, the bad things happen, and we're learning from it, and we're seeing progression in practice. And as a player that's been here and seen, the loops of a season and the loops of a team and a roster, I think that everything is going the way that it should. Josh is connecting with his receivers. They're smiling and they're catching the ball. That means that there's some positivity of connection going on. But expectations are always high. We're a bunch of pros that want the best and we want to win. So the expectations are high. Hopefully I answered your question. All right, brother. Thank you.
There was an emphasis on offensive play on this team.
Yeah.
Course of the last several months. As somebody who has gone against that for now,
Yeah.
all of the offseason,
Yeah.
what do you make of just the group as a whole?
A bunch of little savages, man. Like they're like a little bunch of little Tasmanian devils, right? Like you got these. Now you got a big Tasmanian devil too, Dion. That's a bigger Tasmanian devil. I'll call him like a giant. Y'all can hear me or no? Yeah? No. Check mic 1, 2, 3, 4. Checking sound. It's just a little speaker. Spitting fire bullets. Blew the mic. What did I say? To Tasmanian Devils, right? We're talking about Tasmanian Devils. I'm gonna act like this thing is still on. Tasmanian Devils, right? Dion is coming into his own, right? Whenever, honestly, somebody has the same name as me, I always look at with a closer eye, and I give him a little more stuff, right? And he's a D lineman, so he has to play against us. So we get him ready. We're grooming him, and I think that Dion is ready, right? And then we got Mr. Talk a Lot. I always pick on him. TJ, great. We got great young guys on the inside. He talks energy. He's quick-handed. He's quick feet. He's getting into the quarterback, and he's chasing the ball down. Effort, right? Effort is winning. Joey is not. The world is saying whatever they are saying about Joey. Joey is Joey. Joey is Joey, and we got Joey on our team, and I'm happy that Joey's here. Joey is challenging me in one-on-ones, right? And not that I'm great or nothing, but like when you have two guys that are seasoned and you play hard, I'm out there and I'm like, all right, I got to really think about what I'm doing. And Joey is and getting past. And we need guys to win. Greg is Greg. Ed is Ed. And these guys are a bunch of little Tasmanian devils besides Dion. Dion's just a bigger Tasmanian devil because he's humongous. But I like our guys. Our guys have definitely impressed me because I didn't know what to expect. But I give it a thumb up. Even 2 thumbs up. But I'm happy, and we got a real live game situation on Sunday, so we'll see. The test is there, and there's no more hiding, and everyone knows what their job is. The games are won where up front, O-line and D-line. So we have a big job to do, and we understand our roles on the football team. That's the best part when you got soldiers that know exactly who they are for battle. So I got our guys with a double thumb up. Quiet troopers. Yeah. All right. I don't know. Is it getting old? It is a little old, right? If everybody just put in like $25, maybe we get a new one. Right? That's it. Right.
Let's get paid today, maybe.